There we go.
Hello and welcome to Discount Hell, bringing you the finest unsalted margarine in Ohio. Ark, what are we
We're
doing
not-
tonight?
Fuck you.
My God. Well, Soft, I'm glad you asked. What we're doing tonight just so happens to be art.
We're doing Ark.
Oh,
Oh,
We
Ark.
remember it, so you don't have to.
All right, yeah, okay, I get it. What we're doing tonight. Well, hello, everybody. We hope that you've had a good day. We're going to be doing art today. We've got Lady D, Psychro, and Plastic joining us. And we have, oh, I guess Ellie's here.
Oh.
Wow. You guess.
I guess. No, I'm
And
kidding.
the most famous artist of them all, Ellie.
Oh, for sure. I'm an
My
artist
life.
in ruining people's lives. You will never
An
find.
artist.
It's more of a science for you, isn't it?
I've got it down to one. That's for sure.
That counts.
But yes, I like that idea, Soft. I do.
See, you can trust me.
It's fun. You can just pick a random person that you know will be maybe funny to like refer to, and we're just like, words.
Though it does.
I think it works.
It does have a few drawbacks. Namely, it's
Here
going
we
to
are
be
drawing
hard.
tonight.
Oh my God.
Backs and all.
Namely,
Uh-huh.
some of the streams don't require such an intro.
Yeah, but we could do it anyway and just make it more cursed on those days for fun.
This is the meta episode where we talk about the intro while live on air.
Oh,
It's true.
absolutely.
I gotta say, that intro really just brought me into the world.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we
I
really
think.
strive for the
Yeah.
immersion.
Good mythical evening.
Good, bad, factual, midnight.
Morning.
I don't know.
Midna.
Yeah, okay.
Midna. I'd fuck her.
I like
Fuckable imp?
Remember, Minna's is shaped like a light bulb, not an hourglass.
Not a pear, Ellie.
It's just
No.
shit more
Or
like
a
hair.
child.
No.
If you're
Just
into
saying,
that,
I'm
you
saying
freak.
it's not. I'm saying it's not.
she's shaped more like a pair of drumsticks, really.
I mean, honestly, she's kind of shaped like a celery.
Like a what?
Like a
You're
no,
shaped
like
like
a
a
celery.
What are you talking about?
You know, celeries
You're
have that
shaped
weird
like a
stalk on
stomach.
their head.
She's shaped like a
What?
turnip.
You know what? Turnip is good
An
too.
upside down light bulb is my preferred one.
Well,
It's accurate.
a light bulb is supposed to be facing downward, isn't it?
If you're
Built like a biscuit.
if you're hanging it upside down, if you put a light bulb in like a lamp, it's kind of facing upright.
Lamp,
Lamp,
lamp, lamp.
lamp, lamp.
We have fun here.
We're always having fun here.
My fucking nose itches over here, personally.
I
Also,
was
apparently
drawing
hit
Midnight,
rate
then I
is a
gave
problem.
up. Nah, I can't do Midnight dirty like that.
Kind of looks like a Bob's Burgers body shape.
Way to be encouraging.
It does. That's a good thing. I like I like
Len.
Bob's Burgers at animation style in our style.
Link.
Link, you want a burger, Link?
Oh my God.
Drape quickly. Might toast yourself into 3 people.
God, I
More
love that
burgers,
voice
Drape.
actor so much.
All right.
I made this burger for you, and I don't know. I thought you'd like what it's called or something.
You're my family, and I love you, but you're all terrible.
Oh my God.
No, this is not for your anniversary. I didn't remember your anniversary.
You did. You gave me. This is my anniversary surprise. Oh, I can't wait to.
No,
What are you
no,
hiding?
it's not. It's
What
not.
are you hiding?
I'm
It's
not
a
hiding
ring.
anything.
It's a necklace. Oh, it's a
It's-
necklace. Look, look,
Yeah,
look,
sure,
look.
whatever. Here's a nice pair of shoes just for you. Happy anniversary.
I love those too.
It has been so long since I've done this.
They've been growing on me.
Ellie
know what
else has
really
been growing on
hated
you?
Linda at
Oh, no.
first, but then she started to really like Linda.
I'll be
I'm
honest.
the same way.
I've only ever seen a couple of Bob's Burgers episodes. I've never been disappointed by one. I just never got invested into it.
I like Teddy.
Bob, 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 Bob.
Bob.
I don't appreciate being forced
Bobby.
off like this, Bob.
But
Oh, and Aunt Gail.
You'll be fed into the meat grinder.
I need an idea of what to draw.
Burger.
Bird.
Burger.
Burger.
Bubger.
Birdger.
Stop recommending birds.
Why?
I don't want to draw birds.
Okay,
They're
well then
so
don't.
limiting.
God,
If you're not,
fuck.
if you don't want the fucking answers, then don't ask the question.
Oh.
Okay, recommend something else.
Draw a salamander.
Salamander? No, it's something else.
Oh,
See what I mean?
what the fuck? Salamanders are cute.
How about you come up with something if you don't like our ideas?
I do
Plastic.
all the time.
Draw Patrick Star, except Patrick Star is actually SpongeBob.
It doesn't. What does that mean?
Ugh,
Draw H. John Benjamin, but in real life.
who's that?
That's the guy who voices
You.
Bob.
I'll draw L. Ron Hubbard.
He's every single character that
His
sounds like this
murder
forever.
castle.
I gotta be honest though, he is so funny. I love
is.
every role he's ever been in.
Hey, Brendan.
God, I love home
Oh,
movies
boy,
so
you're
much.
good,
That takes me back.
babe.
I would stay up so late just to watch home movies when I was younger.
Brendan, do you know what a persona is? I'm a snow
going back
leopard.
to
I
that.
just wanted you to know. Listen, it was such a good bit, it's worth bringing back.
Hey, it was good enough to merit seconds.
I love
Yeah.
home movies.
That's an Archer reference.
So don't fucking criticize me.
Archer's another good series, but again, it was him, so I mean,
Honestly, just all the roles he's in are just really solid.
yeah.
I love solid rolls. Way better than liquid ones.
What do you mean by
Damn it.
Does this hurt the horse?
That's kind of discriminate.
Hold shift to drift the horse.
Which is something you
Imagine
can
being
do.
called a cheap horse.
And that is in fact an actual tutorial.
Yep.
Okay, I am not drawing all the
Small
details on her fucking helmet, so... She deserves better than what I'm giving her, for sure. But that wouldn't be the first time I've said that.
You deserve better than you're giving yourself.
Aww.
Yeah. Don't treat
Thank
yourself
you.
too harshly. You are an amazing person. We all love you.
Oh, guys.
If you keep saying mean things about yourself, I'll entomb in my cellar. Imprisoned in a cask of my finest wines.
The Amontillado!
Montiago.
And another one for Jenny and the Wimp.
I did boot to the head.
Classic bit.
Ancient lore.
We're bringing out old bits. Oh, does anyone know the I'm sure by now everyone has seen those varying images / animations of the like shitty low poly 3D evolutions
I've not
Just
seen
like-
Mm.
just like being flung around and shit.
I
Got
think
nothing.
so.
I saw
fucking-
like Bulbasaur being turned into a
Uh-oh.
salad once.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, salad. No, like let me see.
Fuck happened to my. What happened to my. Why is this? What happened to my layer? I hit a key and now my layer is just kind of messed up and I don't know what happened to it.
I ate it.
Oh, how could you do that? I was doing so well.
All right, this is the Minda that I'm giving everybody because I'm lazy.
There we go. I threw it in stream memes.
Is it the Bulbasaur one?
No. No, it's not the Bulba salad.
The Bulba salad.
Oh,
This
this,
looks like
one.
Yeah, this looks like an N64 Umbreon.
I've never seen this
Yeah.
before.
It looks like it was like made in like Star Fox or some shit. Oh no, not the press.
Oh,
Welcome to Hydraulic Press channel.
I love that channel.
Oh my god. I got
But yeah, so this one artist has made like dozens upon dozens of images and animations of this and every other evolution with all like 3 Star Fox polygons. And most recently, where did I find it?
I want to not
Stream
to
memes.
interrupt, but I did make this announcement when I posted a Twitter post. Odds are we are not doing requests tonight. It's less that it's artist choice and more of we just don't have the artists for it.
Yeah.
So-
I will say, generally speaking, the best policy to approach with these streams is assume that we're not doing requests until we say we are going to. We're like, we're taking requests today, then put in your requests. Otherwise, yeah.
Mm.
That is the
But if-
safest bet on your end.
If like I say, hey, throw out an idea, like obviously I don't
Yeah,
think
exactly.
anyone's gonna yell at you.
Of course
But
not.
I'm also not like obligated to take it. If it sucks. Just kidding.
Whoa.
I'm
but
not.
also yeah.
But,
Only recommend extremely cool things.
yeah, only cool things
Yeah.
like any
Only
original,
good
imaginative
topics.
thing that you thought of.
Only
Like-
good requests allowed, please.
Like Monster
Yeah.
Truck.
Minty,
Pretty
what did
much.
we just say?
Read the fucking rules.
Okay, here's
I'm sorry,
Minty's
Jackson.
request that I had to yell at them over. Can I request you have a good time tonight, dudes, because y'all deserve it? It's like, god damn it, Minty, stop requesting shit. Now we can't do it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a shit time.
You made my night worse.
God damn it.
I did only say good requests. So I don't know what's hard to follow there. But
What the hell?
We love you, Minty. Of course, it's a joke. Oh man,
Guys in real.
I just spent the last half hour fucking with Chase, right? Like just
Well, that's
randomly-
What you do with your friends.
like
What happens
randomly
behind closed doors
like
are
randomly saying silly shit. Like I said that I invented Home Depot, and I only invented Home Depot when I was crossing the Delaware in 1776 next to George Washington. And the only reason I did that was so that I could be sure that someday KFC would have the ultimate chicken sandwich, which they do, and I was right.
I invented the question mark.
And I literally kept going with silly shit like that for a literal half hour. And I was like, hey, you don't believe me? I will call up George Washington right now. And Chase was like, okay, fine. Fucking do it then. And I'm like, okay, fine. Here, look.
Fucking bet.
Hey, everyone, it's George Washington. I just want to let you know that Ark is in fact not lying. See, thanks, George. No problem, Ark. And then, you hang up and everything's good. I'm not a liar.
At least not in this circumstance.
I'm blaming you for the existence of KFC.
But I like KFC. There's nothing wrong with KFC.
You've introduced a blight on our world.
That is a lie. Have you had their fucking famous bowl?
Yes, and it gave me food poisoning.
What the fuck? Really?
No, I'm lying.
What the fuck? How could you lie? I'm gonna tell George Washington, hey George, what's up? He's lying. I can tell.
Somebody better call a zoo because he's a lion.
I'd like to crack a smile, but you're making it real hard, Ark.
Chat, throw out
Just
art
kidding.
suggestions,
You heard it, chat. Throw out art,
but good
suggest-
ones.
Throw out art suggestions. Maybe not so much requests, but ideas that you would like to see drawn, not pertaining to personal things.
I'm gonna say if you say an OC, not gonna happen. Like not to be mean, but like not feeling it today. Respectfully.
Unless it's Kishi.
unless it's my balls.
Yes.
Kishi's the fucking Cobra, right?
Yeah, the
I love that fucking.
NCS artist character.
I love that fucking thing.
She's great.
Kiki.
The Key Cat.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Never drawn Kiki before.
Draw Kiki from the famous show
One
Cobra's
with the
Delivery Service.
Cobra Kai delivery service.
I love Kishi. Now I'm thinking about those silly little animation compilations of Kishi making random noises.
Cobra gave up a life of crime. Now they just deliver goods to small girls, mostly cookies.
Like Kishi.
Kishi's not a small girl. Kishi got weight.
Sometimes she is.
Sometimes she is real small. Like sometimes a photorealistic hand will come in and snatch her up, and she'll go, "Ah!"
I think you're lying.
Very small cobra, size of
Philly, that's
Tsuchinoko.
funny.
I love those Kishi animations.
Philly said, "Soft, you made a powerful enemy today."
I don't think I did, buddy. The Colonel's dead.
No, Philly works at KFC.
You will follow in his footsteps. On
I
guard.
want to draw faggy, but I don't know, like, in what context.
Who knows? I don't.
Mooch? I don't
How
know.
about a marketable Vaggy plush?
How about,
From IKEA.
Vaggy trapped in the IKEA store, SCP.
faggy advocating for
Hush.
capital punishment.
Under a
No.
mountain of blowhigh, yes.
Vaggy advocating for canine suffrage.
What did
I get it. I get it.
Oh my lord.
I think dogs should vote.
Oh my god.
I think dogs should vote. We like that. We like that.
Did you know? Here's a
Well-
fun fact, and this is an actual fact. There was so there are two instances of this. There has been a mayor who was a goat, like an actual elected political official who was a goat, and there was also one who was a dog.
Yeah, I know the dog was some town up in Alaska that has like population of like 100 people or something.
Some say that the goat was the greatest of all time.
You want to hear a fun goat fact?
Sure.
Let's hear a good fun
So-
goat fact.
So goats, when they are little, they actually have their feet. They actually tickle a bit, which is why they'll tend to like jump around a bunch. It also helps them build up muscle. So they have this kind of like twitchy jumpiness to it, and it's really adorable.
That's why they bounce everywhere.
Yep. There's a really adorable video of goats jumping. Here, I'll find it.
Someone say feet.
No.
Yep.
I like.
Ellie, you're better than this.
I don't think she is, honestly.
That's for Braps.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm leaving.
Here, I'll post it in. I guess I'll post it live on air.
Oh my fucking god.
I'll be back.
They always come back in the dark.
I'm back.
What? I tell ya?
Be back. Soon you'll see.
I hope the break helped you out.
You remember you
I had to let the
belong
scream
to
out.
me.
And the smell.
I had to let the cream out.
Oh my god.
Yayo.
I'm sorry. I actually do apologize for that one. It just came to me and I felt like it'd be a waste to have not said it, which I'm sure you disagree with, Soft, but I don't care.
There,
paying
In
it
this one
forward.
instance,
There's a foot.
I will eventually.
That is indeed a foot.
It's not a good foot.
You can tell somebody has a foot fetish. Looks
Oh,
at
Lady
the
D,
look at the
all feet are
wrinkles.
good feet.
Looks at the wrinkles on those feet.
Looks at the wrinkles on your feet.
What the fuck?
I'd like to stop looking, please.
Licks the wrinkles on your feet.
Philly is apparently going to summon the spirit of Colonel Sanders against me, which is a scary move because that guy was a slave owner. So
Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Little.
he can raise his own army of undead against me too.
Oh my fucking god. A wise chicken. A wise.
A rice chicken.
All right, chicken.
Hello, Saru.
Meat intern.
Oh, and hello, Brian.
Brian.
Brian! I can't do it right now. Fuck.
Brian.
I can't do it.
away.
Brian.
Can't do
It's
that.
me,
My
Stewie
voice.
Griffin.
Yeah, I don't like that either, Minty. It's always fucked with me.
Where'd the foot go?
Into somebody's fetish drawer.
Yeah.
Where-
Put a lock
where it
on that.
belongs.
Yeah, put a lock on it. And give the key to Ellie. She's not good with those.
Oh, I'll put a lock on something.
Oh, I'm great with locks.
No, I said the key.
Oh, you watched the lockpicking layer too? Actually, wait. That would give you skills you don't want to have.
Wait,
no,
from the hospital?
I'm gonna be the actually guy real quick. And yes, I did say that on purpose.
God. Okay, go on.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to lockpick locks you care about, because there's a pretty high chance of breaking it, even if you succeed in picking it. So that would be very dangerous for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't
played
believe all
Oblivion,
my
idiot.
Fallout
I know how it
knowledge.
works.
It's not what
Oh,
I'm
we were
talking
close.
about. I'm talking about Oblivion. Also, sorry about that. That was unexpected.
That was on purpose.
No,
That
I
was
actually.
sexy, and I smell it from here.
Oh my
Sorry.
fucking god.
I think you need to leave.
Beefy.
We'll be
You
fine.
will laugh
You
with
just
your
go.
grandma, with your mother-in-law.
I will block the door. They will not leave.
I didn't say the door.
Looks at the
Oh.
window in terror.
Looks at you with the fucking Riz expression.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Wait, are we talking about like the guy with the cheekbones or donkey?
Yeah.
Oh, the misery.
Every single person is my enemy.
Every single person wants my mac and cheese.
With the chicken strips.
Some mac and cheese.
Well, hey, here's a good question from Avery. What's the worst movie we've all ever seen?
Whatever
Avatar:
your
The Last
favorite is.
Airbender.
That's fair.
Sorry.
We're just banging a shed, I promise.
The worst movie I've ever seen. God's Not Dead.
I haven't
Country
even heard of
Bears.
that. Or that.
10,000 BC.
Or that.
The Last Airbender.
Paul Blart 2.
There was a Paul.
Pretty
Blart
bad,
too.
huh?
That, yeah. The only good thing about that movie is that we were sitting in an air-conditioned theater.
You not normally do that?
No, it was, we were so desperate for finding a silver lining for wasting our time on that movie.
I see. I understand. I'm sorry. That's
Why
rough.
did you want to go watch it in the first place?
If it was something to do.
What about the other movies? Was that the only one playing?
It was the only one that we thought might be interesting. Never saw the first one, so didn't really have anything to go off of, but it was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we went to watch Paul Blart? No, there was nothing funny about that.
But if you close your eyes.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. However the rest of that song goes. I heard that song when I worked for T-Mobile. I heard that song at least for about 3 months. And that's a glimpse into my time at T-Mobile.
Oh,
folks.
okay.
Another
Oh,
rock
no,
is
there it
turned.
goes. Another rock.
Which, like T-Mobile HQ, or I think we had this conversation before, right?
No, this time I was working at one of their retail stores.
Ah, gotcha.
Nah, I used to work at their call center, and I also worked in retail for a little bit, and I don't recommend either.
What do you recommend?
I recommend doing what makes you happy.
Discount Hell, what is the worst cartoon you've ever seen, whether it's an adult cartoon or kids animation? Velma.
Everyone's just gonna say Velma.
No, I thought everyone's just gonna say 12-ounce mouse.
What?
Fuck
How
you.
dare you!
No, that's the wrong show I'm thinking of. I think it's called The Problem Solvers.
Yeah, good fucking save, buddy. You're on
Fuck
thin
you.
ice, pal. I love 12-ounce mouse.
12-ounce mouse is fucking amazing.
Start welling up with tears at the idea of you insulting 12-ounce mouse.
But no, Velma, like real talk, Velma is like literally the worst cartoon I've ever seen. Terrible voice acting, terrible
Yeah,
writing.
the bar was set on the ground by the creators. It's there for on purpose.
It's set on the ground, but somehow they're about 7 feet under it.
Yeah.
Worst
I didn't-
cartoon.
I didn't like Brickleberry.
I didn't either.
I gave it a try and it just didn't work at all. It didn't need to be made.
Where Where's the
Probably moral oral. It's just Christian
What?
I'll
propaganda.
kill you.
What?
bitch.
It's not.
You guys are the biggest
must be
shit
competing.
posters.
Must be competing with the writers of Velma for trying to make people mad on purpose.
Correct. Also, I don't actually know. I feel like there's an answer, but anything that I think is sufficiently bad enough, I never bothered watching, like in the
Same.
first place. I just kind of went like, oh, bye.
I mean, anyone can say some shit like, "Oh, Yo Gabba Gabba's bad," but
It's not
fucking-
even bad.
It's not. It's a
I'm-
good show.
you know what? That's fine. I don't know that. I don't know
Cocomelon.
that.
Cocomelon is actually
Cocomelon.
damaging to kids.
Is that a
Fuck
cartoon?
yeah.
Me and all my
Techni-
homies hate Cocomelon.
Technically. Can I
I
count
watched-
anime?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm making an executive decision.
Elfinland.
Probably Spec Ops Girl Asuka. I watched the first episode of that, and
Okay.
I really, really was like, this is the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. It did not take long for me to want to shoot myself.
What if your choice was normie shit
No,
that someone other than you would know? If you want to say Naruto, you can say Naruto.
Okay, no, Naruto was at least entertaining most of the time.
Hmm.
I can give it that. Okay, I got one that maybe some people have heard of. Toradora. If you're any kind of anime fan, you've heard of Toradora. And I don't mean
Heard
that
of
in
it.
like... Yeah. Did really did not like it. People say, it's like the best rom-com ever. And it's like, no,
It's
everyone
really
there's kind of sucks and is shitty. The music is bad, especially the opening. The opening makes me want to do horrible things to myself. Acting is okay. The premise is... How do I put this? The premise is just kind of like abusive,
Oh, that's fun.
which is just like, if you just put up with your girlfriend beating the shit out of you all the time, maybe they'll open up and like you. That's definitely not telling anyone a good lesson.
What's that anime genre called? You know, the Sword Art Online genre?
Isekai.
Isekais.
So,
Yeah.
Philly said Sword Art Online, and I'm just sitting here thinking, well, that's not exactly fair because Sword Art Online is just like the definition of that particular genre with no like steps taken to be interesting.
I think the issue with Sword Art Online is less the show itself and more the legacy it's created for other isekai in that genre.
As someone who knows like nothing about it except it has a lot of incest in it, shout out to
Wait.
Dan Harmon. Didn't it have good fight scenes at least?
The show
It
was-
did. Also, it didn't have incest. It just had an implication.
Five Goes
uh-huh.
West is an isekai.
Oh my
Well, what I mean
God.
is no one related did anything or was attracted to each other. There was just like, oh, I've known you for a bit.
well,
So
I
just
mean,
I know
usual
what you-
Japan.
Sword
Yes.
Sword Art
Flushed
isn't
away as in flushed away as an isekai.
Yeah.
Sword Art isn't really all that bad. It's just not interesting.
It's just kind of generic. The latest season was kind of interesting, or at least it started out that
That was
way.
like Elfheimer, whatever the fuck it was called, right?
It's a word that doesn't exist. Alicization.
Santa Claus is an isekai. He's transported to the North Pole.
Oh my god.
Real.
Well, I mean, technically that's true because that's where he went after he died.
Okay, worst show.
Klaus. Good
you
movie.
I don't know if anyone
Actually,
remembers it.
Fucking
it was,
amazing film. Not even just because it's a pretty 2D animation from 2019, but it's actually just a really good story.
It has Gideon Graves from Scott Pilgrim in it.
You were saying?
I don't know if anyone remembers this show. It was called Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island.
I remember that.
I watched like maybe a handful of episodes, and I just got so angry at it, and I never
Skunk
watched it
Fu
again.
was mid.
It wasn't very entertaining.
Getting into the real deep cuts here.
You know what
What if
was?
someone said some shit like Courage the Cowardly Dog, they would instantly be murdered?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and they deserve it too.
Now you know what was a really good cartoon for kids? Like
What's that?
like Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Blue's Clues fucked.
Yeah, Blue's Clues is one of the best fucking kids shows ever. That and Steve is a fucking what a god.
Oh, he's awesome.
What a god.
He was actually at PAX last year. I was afraid. I'm sad I didn't get to go see him, but he was there. I actually ran into a guy who was cosplayed as Steve.
Did you
Great.
Oh,
Did you know that Steve, when he went to college, he actually joined a heavy metal band?
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it
can
wasn't
believe
bad
that.
either.
Just like snap back to 5-year-old me. It's like, we just got a letter. Open that shit up, Steve.
All right, sorry, you sleep tight, and I hope to God you get better. God damn it.
Yeah.
So Saru has a really bad habit of getting hurt at work.
Be well, Saru.
First, her jaw gets shattered by by operator error, and now she's in the hospital again
Oh, fun.
because, and this is like it's only 2 weeks ago, by the by, like 2 or 3 weeks ago that her jaw got shattered, and now
Jesus.
she's in the hospital again with, well, she got stabbed by rebar.
Oh my god.
Rebar, you said?
Yep. Fucking.
She's
work-
okay with this being shared, I assume.
I don't see why not.
Well, they might.
She did explain most of it in there in chat.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
There.
patient confidentiality is important. Just want to make sure of that.
I mean, the
I
fact
think
that
I would want people to know if I got stabbed with rebar, but I
mean,
don't speak for everybody.
it's kind of
I mean, I busted a
badass.
tooth in a sword fight.
I mean, think about it though. If you get stabbed by rebar and you walk away from it, that's kind of badass, but it still kind of sucks.
What is rebar?
It is metal that
uh,
has ridges.
It's the stuff
It
they
is-
put in concrete. to
Yeah.
make it-
It's
Okay, okay, all right. I
reinforcement
get it. I
bar.
get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
go there.
But she is fine. She is fine.
Rebar.
She's being discharged tomorrow, and her ass better stop getting hurt at work,
Eh,
bitch.
Avery. Anyone remember Buzz Lightyear Star Command?
I do.
That
I
show
love that
yeah.
cartoon.
Show's great.
I
remember
loved the little robot dude. I can't remember his name. XR or
XR.
something.
XR.
Yeah, I loved him.
I was kind of disappointed that the that Lightyear movie had nothing at all to do with that. I was like, yo,
They
they're totally
referenced-
gonna bring back.
They referenced something I heard. I don't remember what it was, but they did reference one of the characters.
Yeah, like they're totally gonna bring back Booster. They didn't bring back Booster.
They should have brought back Booster.
They should have.
Best. My favorite episode was when he started to transform into like that rage monster, and like, you remember that one? The turnip one.
Doesn't
Maybe
sound
it's
like
just me.
anyone does.
I'm sorry, Avery. I don't remember that, but I do hope you're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny Test isn't old enough to have been forgotten.
I'm fucking talking.
Oh
about
my
Johnny Test.
fucking Johnny
I
Test.
want- I
Fuck
want to
Johnny
forget-
Test.
I want to forget Johnny Test.
But it's not old
Okay.
enough to have been forgotten.
I guess we're talking about Johnny Test then.
But
until somebody brought that up, thinking really hard, gee, what was the worst cartoon show I've ever seen? I can't think of anything. But now somebody brought it up and all the memories came. It's like, oh, holy shit, Johnny fucking Test.
It's like a war flashback. It's like, god damn it.
I don't know, man.
Say what you.
I'm sorry.
Well,
go
one
ahead.
of us has to speak first.
Go on, Soft. Go,
I
Soft.
was gonna say, say what you will about John. Say what you
I
will about
will.
Johnny Test. Mr. Black and Mr. White were funny.
Oh, they were
I
awesome.
blew up Malaysia.
I blew up Malaysia.
But that's also a dynamic that is done in a lot of shows. In fact, Hell of a Boss did it too.
Yeah. That's why I don't like
Ooh.
Hell of a Boss. I'm just kidding.
Show fucking
Um,
sucks.
In
Wow, Ellie, you're so ironic.
in Hell of a Boss,
Yeah,
don't
I
forget
know.
about the two dogs. The
What?
body the fucking
Two
in
stupid dogs.
no, I love Two Stupid Dogs. So no,
Oh, you mean
Fat
the
old lady
fucking?
dog.
no.
You mean the twin hellhounds whose designs may have pointed towards Mr. Black and Mr. White?
yes.
Oh.
Background characters.
Yeah.
It's not a dynamic.
But it is. There is an actual character dynamic of two just background characters. It's a very used dynamic.
You know what show fucking slapped? Codename Kids Next Door.
That shit was awesome. I actually got into like rewatching some of the old episodes recently.
I never really got into that show. It was boring to me for some reason.
Oh, okay.
It was scary to me. They would just grab kids and do things to them.
I think one of the biggest holy shit voice actor moments I remember is the day I realized that fucking Joseph Joestar was
Number
number
one.
one. Yeah.
Ben
Yes.
Diskin. That was.
I felt.
Sorry.
I'll go. I felt that way whenever I watched Kill la Kill and the wrestling club guy was voiced by number one. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch dubbed anime.
But yeah, that was certainly a moment. Ugh. And
that
yes.
was-
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just making a dumb joke. Go for it.
I was gonna say yes, Nosfore too. I think Minty would have more words than me, but I certainly do remember that character.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Ah,
scared the shit out of me. I was startled.
Purple jump scare.
Mauve. Was that mauve? I don't know. More of a maroon.
Mauve.
Now.
It's called the Mauve Storm.
Ah, Hey Arnold reference.
Yep.
That's one show I actually never saw as a kid. I feel a bit left out for it.
You know, I think I didn't give it a chance because I think the tone of the show felt a little too real, and I was more into shows like Ed, Edd and Eddy at the time, which was
I
a
get
bit
that.
more abstract. But
My
looking back
yeast
at it
is
now,
rising.
but looking back at it now, it was a very personal show, and it was actually quite good.
Yeah. I never watched Phineas and Ferb either, but I feel like I kind of missed out for that because now
Oh,
I
that one's
consider
good.
Doofenshmirtz to be like an amazingly well-written character.
I can say
Yeah.
that it's definitely a show that they made for kids, but that adults can probably understand it better.
You mean a
I mean, there's a lot of
family
shows
show?
like that.
Not really a family show, because it's definitely kid oriented, but it's like going back and watching old cartoons now that you're an adult, like Rocko's Modern Life or other things, and spotting things that you
It's
know, like,
definitely-
oh wait a minute, it's like that.
The creator of Phineas and Ferb worked on Rocko's Modern Life
And Family Guy.
and Family Guy.
It all comes full circle.
It actually does. Like, I don't know, man. Rocko's Modern Life was fucked up.
Very.
Rocco was a phone sex worker.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
I'd like a sex phone.
Heifer had a job for one episode. Well, rather,
Holy
he had
shit.
relationship. He had relations with a milker in one episode.
Who hasn't?
Wasn't there like a
hasn't?
thing that like it came back that like one of those like the frog was like actually trans or something like that?
Yeah, Rachel
Mrs.
Big Head.
Yeah.
Beverly is her name. Oh, no. Sorry,
We're
you're
talking about the
Static
revival.
Cling. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
There was a revival?
For like
Yeah,
one
Static
episode,
Cling.
and it was very special.
Yeah, they released in like a singular new episode for modern times.
How sweet.
They did that with Ren and Stimpy a few times, I think.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but John Kay is a complete bullshit asshole. So I mean,
You know, fuck him.
I still like
groomer
Ren and
ass
Stimpy.
piece of shit.
You can like Ren and Stimpy. It really isn't as attached to John Kay as you might think it is.
Yeah,
I don't even
you
know
can
who it was
separate art
until
from
you
artist.
just mentioned it, if I'm being honest with
Ren
you.
and Stimpy is like one of those shows that I grew up with. I shouldn't have grown up with it, but I did. And
Mhm.
it has a lot of really funny bits in it that I just fucking loved when I was a kid. Though then again,
Explains a lot about you.
it does. But another really good cartoon that nobody probably remembers. You remember Kablam?
Oh
Love
yeah.
Kablam.
Kablam
Yeah.
was the fucking
That was my
shit.
shit. Yeah. Action League now.
God,
With
I
Melt Man, the power to melt.
And
The Flash. He's super strong.
And super
super naked.
I just wish we had more Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers was really fucking funny. At least it
Yeah.
was when I was like 11 or 12 years old.
Oh, it still
I
holds
thought.
up.
That's good. I haven't watched it since then, so I don't remember I don't remember all the stuff that was said. I just remember really, really, really liking it.
What was Powdered
wait.
Toast Man? That was from Ren and Stimpy.
That was Ren and Stimpy.
No, I'm thinking of Log. Log is from.
No, that's also
Angry-
Ren and Stimpy.
But they had the Log in Angry Beavers, with the face in it.
Oh, that was Stump.
Stumpy. Stump. The stump.
I only remember the bit where they had like the log, like the song motion, and then Ren or Stimpy was it? It's like, aren't we gonna stay to cuddle?
God.
Fun thing, that was not the same show.
All right, I gotta BRB because I gotta go do some dishes. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
We've been
Wow, he's
abandoned.
gone, chat.
Do you mind if I just
You're
dip out
here.
for like 5 minutes? I'm gonna grab a drink.
Do it.
Why does this keep doing this to me? Everything just went like light on me. I end it.
Oh, hey, Minty, since you're in the chat for a moment, got any words about Nos4A2? I feel like you in particular have something to say about that character.
Oh, that's what's going
Nos4A2.
Oh, get it.
You know, the incredibly gay robot vampire from the Buzz Lightyear cartoon? That one. The really gay one.
Count Spankula.
Count Spankula, yes.
Oh, they didn't watch it.
Fuck.
That's
I can't
okay.
believe I read that wrong.
You know what was one of my favorite
can.
cartoons? And this is definitely gonna age it.
That did not come through.
Duckula.
Oh, Count Duckula.
Fucking love that show.
I think I remember hearing about it, but I never watched it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it's not like an artistic achievement or anything. It's just a really good show that I enjoyed in my childhood.
Hmm.
Yes, dear audience, I was once a child.
Wow, Mama D, what were things like back then?
Easy, do not call me mama. That's
All right, I'm back. And on my way up to getting a drink, I just recalled. You know another show that was really ahead of its time?
what's that?
Static Shock.
Oh yeah,
I, for the longest time, thought that was actually based in Baltimore, but I didn't realize it was actually supposed to be based off of Detroit.
mm-hmm.
Moral Oral
very
was
good
way
show.
ahead of its time.
Moral R was extremely good.
Yes.
Pretty rough watch, though.
Very hard to watch.
Hmm.
And what was I blanked out for a sec?
Moral R was very good, but very hard to watch.
Especially if you had abusive alcoholics in your family.
Yeah, I can imagine that hitting close to home.
There, I finally drew something has been or hell of a related on the art stream.
Incredible.
You
Very
filled
good.
your quota. You may go and enjoy your gruel.
Does anyone remember the episode of Static Shock where a kid gets shot in the fucking knee
Yep.
with a gun?
Mm-hmm.
I think
It
I've
was-
seen
it
a
was
clip
Richie.
of that.
It was
Yeah,
Richie.
the main like side dude, I forget his name, the blonde
Richie.
kid. He gets shot in the fucking knee.
Upper thigh, but yeah.
Is it upper
Did he
thigh? I
deserve
thought
it?
it.
No, it was upper
No.
thigh. Because if he got shot in the knee, he would have been like paralyzed. They actually made like a big deal about that.
I actually meant like I forget what it's called. It's this. It's the bone between your knee and your foot. I forget what the name of that bone is. I meant that
The
on the
leg
spot.
bone.
Tibia, fibia.
I don't remember. I keep thinking calf and go, no, that's not what the fucking calf is. It's
Hang
just
on
like
one sec. I'll be right back.
It's
I'd
clearly
be-
the leg bone.
which one? There's like
It
12
connects
of
to the
them.
knee bone, Ellie.
soft,
Well, the
Right,
bones
Ellie?
of the shin are the tibia and the fibia.
soft. You've gone too far.
You love me. You love me, and it's tearing you apart from the inside.
I'm gonna start talking about Braps again if you keep this up.
Not
That's fair.
perhaps.
Military countermeasures.
I have a defense system against it now.
Like a stink bug, yes.
It's, it's fucking setting up my SAM site.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh.
I gotta say, I don't even know who's come and gone in this stream so far.
Everyone who was here at the start is still here.
Except for Ark.
Ark's doing
Ark's dead.
dishes.
Ark's doing dishes.
Ark's
You know,
dead.
another show that I was a bit too young for, but on rewatch was another really good one. Was Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Batman.
Oh yeah.
Fucking love Batman Beyond.
It was very good.
Old man Batman
Oh man, Batman.
in the future.
The distant future.
I forget, is it canon or not that like Gotham City is basically cursed and that's why it sucks so much? Is that a canon or is that a fan theory? I don't remember.
I think it's a fan theory. If somebody made it canon, I'm gonna be very upset.
Sorry,
It would-
what was the fan theory again? You having to repeat yourself a lot.
The reason why Gotham literally never ever stops being a crime infested fuckhole is apparently because of like some kind of curse on the city. And I don't remember if that's a fan theory or not.
I mean, if you want to get meta about it, the curse is the writers need shit to happen. So,
I guess so. I just mean like a canon reason as to why this shit never ever changes.
It was built on an
Because I
Indian
guess
forest.
Metropolis needs somewhere
Indian burial
else to
ground.
have the problems they have.
I'm trying to say indigenous.
Fun fact, the most preferred term that those people tend to refer to is actually American Indian. I'm not kidding.
What do you mean those?
American
Ah.
Indians. That is their preferred term that they tell people to use, like from their mouths.
I would
Yeah.
think they'd prefer their name.
No. That's too
Or-
humanizing.
I think I prefer your silence, Ellie.
Yeah, well, sometimes we don't get what we prefer. Now do we?
You can't always
Bitch.
get what
Oh
you
my
God.
prefer.
Hey, Ellie.
Yeah, what's up?
You were literally going to be the only person who would know this.
Okay, what's up?
Redakai. Ever hear about that?
Redakai?
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
that term. What is
A
it?
show that Minty has been talking about.
Okay.
A bad card game tie-in game.
I remember that.
I don't know it actually.
Sorry. God damn it.
The,
That one's actually
yeah,
new to me. Yeah.
really gotta say though, the original Yu-Gi-Oh was like
You've been
the
a little
peak
after
of-
my time.
the peak of like card game tie-in anime.
I use pot of greed.
God, who could ever figure out what that card did, unless they explicitly explained it in the show? Only ever did so once.
Everything I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is from the Abridged.
That is entirely fair.
I got a stream question for y'all.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I didn't watch
Fair.
cartoons on Saturday mornings. Growing up, when I woke up, it was straight to the computer to watch
Getting deja
anime.
vu.
That was me once I got to about middle school.
Uh,
But
Chat,
early
throw
on,
out art ideas. Sorry.
you're fine.
fish Jenga.
Fish. What?
The fucking fish Jenga.
Explain.
I won't.
Explain.
I want my fajitas.
Explain the joke.
Your vagitas.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna eat my fajitas when we're done.
Look at all this wonderful art that we've got.
It's coming along very nicely.
Yeah.
It's a very lovely gnome that Plastic has drawn.
Thank you.
Every
Good
time
gnome.
you're compelled to draw gnomes.
Not every time.
A good gnome.
Sometimes you resist,
Most of the time I resist.
but the
Silly
gnomes
little
call
Beyblade.
to you. I don't know. It's a cute, like, sort of, not like watermark, but sort of like trademark thing. It's like, ooh, there's a gnome in every image. Can you find it?
Motif.
The way I spy something gnomular.
I should start doing that, but my memory is really bad.
Mm. Well, I mean, anyone, if they want to steal your art, they can crop out your watermark, but they can't crop out the
I
gnome.
can't find the gnome.
It's like, oh, don't want to say that. Never mind. But gnomes would be a good little fucking thing.
Motif.
Yeah.
Gnome teeth. That's a really big circle, and I don't know what to do with it, so it goes away.
Orb.
Ponder the orb. What does the orb say?
It says
Lord.
Alistair is currently pondering the orb. Oh, I wish I could show off some of the things I've been drawing at work because work is fucking boring. All I do is draw while I wait for people to call me about the website that I am it for. But I actually do really nice work. I think I'm still very uneasy with digital. Like, I'm very much a traditional media kind of person, and I don't
Fair.
think that's ever going to change as much as I push it.
You can do anything if you set your mind to it.
There's nothing wrong with being a traditional artist.
Yeah, I know. It feels
If
like more
anything-
effort for less payoff.
I mean,
That's how starting anything is.
Yep.
No, I'm not talking about starting. I've been doing traditional art for close to 15-20 years, and I don't feel like I've really gotten successful with it, but digital art, I'm very uneasy with, and I forgot what point I was making.
It is this isn't always great, but it is possible to just not go about it in a way that works for you. That happens a lot. You probably just need to find a different method.
There's a
Maybe
lot
you're
of holes. You
Yeah,
gotta find
not
the one
everyone
you're
learns.
comfortable in.
Yep, not everyone learns the same way.
But
Wait,
this
hold on, what?
was made for me.
Yeah,
It's my home.
get in.
I will.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Ark, you
it's
escaped
back
my
of it.
cellar.
I did.
Oh, welcome back, Ark.
Joke's on you, I swallowed an extra key.
Damn it.
Yeah.
How
You
did
don't
you...
have to do that.
No. No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking that a
It's-
question.
I smuggled it in my stomach.
It's a real just eats random keys.
I swallowed a key once. It was a small key though.
Key to Mahor?
It was a no, it was a handcuff key.
I mean, did you need it?
Thankfully not. You know what I think was underrated and yet overrated at the same time?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
We were just talking about
I like.
Keep
Wait.
getting deja vu.
Were you guys actually talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
right.
Switching. I'll be right back.
it was mentioned.
I think it's a dumb show, but I also think it was a lot of fun to watch. As somebody who liked card games growing up.
As with many things, the abridged series was better.
Look, if we're gonna go to abridged, I think we can all agree. Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged is god tier.
Yes.
And we will always be living in its shadow.
Absolutely.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up.
Well, this is bullshit.
Oh man, you're pulling a cloud right now.
The hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I learned the other day that no, it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I think it was Naruto Abridged, where that fucking like boobs sound effect comes from. That's what it's fucking from, and I didn't know that for the longest time.
Whenever I think of like anything funny in regards to Yu-Gi, I always go back to that Wayne Radio TV bit. You know, the
Wayne has
fucking-
had a lot of bits.
Okay, so there's an entire thing where he was in a Yu-Gi-Oh VR game, and he's like Pot of Greed.
Oh my gosh.
That's what
I
it
think I
do,
remember
Yugs. That is what it do.
You can't.
I do remember that bit.
I love the Pot of Greed bit. That's Wayne Radio TV, which I only learned like a year after I first saw it.
Wayne Radio TV has been behind like so many classic like shit posts that no one really put the pieces together. It was them until they got popular for the Half-Life VR AI.
I'm gonna slap the Pot of Greed video in stream memes for everybody to see.
Like the fucking stupid post about Joe Biden burying dogs was from Wayne Radio TV.
That dude is way too funny for his own good.
God, I feel he's so underappreciated among his cabal.
He is fan-fucking-tastic.
the Pot of Greed.
That is
Yes,
what it
for
is.
kids was bad. And yet, 4Kids was the reason I could enjoy Sonic X as a kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So-
didn't they have a Sonic cartoon on it that was really good?
They did. They did.
Yeah. So you give
also
some,
had-
you take some. It wasn't good, but I liked it because I was a
They
kid and
also
it was
had
Sonic.
they also had the infamous One Piece dub.
Oh God.
Yeah, yo. Yeah,
That
yo.
takes me
yeah,
back.
yo. Uh-oh.
Okay, another obscure cartoon that was really, really good. Oblongs.
Oh,
um,
love the
no.
oblongs.
It was like a 3 on the obscurometer.
It's still
It's not
pretty
quite-
obscure. Like, if you ask somebody
It's not
today,
quite
Pretty
kablam.
obscure.
if you ask somebody today about the oblongs, they'll look at you and be like, "The what?" Because
The
I don't think they haven't
oblong.
ran
Only
an
like
episode.
like cartoon nerds remember the oblongs.
So I don't think they've ran an episode of the oblongs in like a decade or better.
Probably not, but I'm pretty sure that's one of those series that tends to get like, hey, remember this in those like cheap Nickelodeon tie-in games that are just like museums of all their IPs.
Do you remember when Nickelodeon had cartoons?
Do you
God, you're a
remember?
boomer.
Do you remember when Cartoon Network had cartoons?
You're transporting
I
me back to
remember when they
2014. Remember when Cartoon Network showed big floppy dicks? Or was my TV broken?
I think your TV was broken, my friend.
Oh,
I think your
Can I
TV
borrow
worked
it?
better than anyone else.
Can I borrow it?
so that lawsuit was a big waste of money.
No, I don't know. That's why I don't fucking watch TV anymore. If I want to watch cartoons, I can't go to like where you would normally go to watch cartoons.
There's some there's places.
Yeah,
There's
YouTube.
places?
Yeah, YouTube.
Sure, we'll go with that.
There's just places.
Lord.
There's places.
Okay, hear me
You
out.
guys remember
though.
Puni Puni Poemi?
I never heard of that.
No, that's obscure.
What was that noise you just made?
Yeah, see? That's gotta be at least the 2.
I've honestly never fucking heard of it. As far as I know, what's it called?
Puni Puni Poemi.
Puni Puni
Oh.
Poemi?
If you're a minor, don't look it up.
Oh.
If you're a minor, you shouldn't be watching us.
Oh.
What fucking D said.
Oh. You know what? It reminds me of Popotan. Same rules apply if you're a minor. Don't look that up.
The speed of sound, gonna rip it up.
Yeah.
What kids' cartoons should not have been for kids, you think?
Have we
One
not been
Piece?
on this topic for
No,
long
I
enough?
know, like straight
Regular
up.
show.
Like straight up a
Yeah.
cartoon that was specifically directed at kids that was way too adult.
I second
Oh.
regular show.
Regular show's pretty up there.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack.
I don't think any of these, because kids are capable of handling more mature themes. You want something like insidious and weird about it, not fucking, wow, cool samurai killing robots, or, haha, they made a pee-pee joke.
No, I mean more in the kind of way that like it was.
It could have reached its full potential if it was for adults.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I meant. I didn't understand the question when it was first asked.
I guess you're
that's-
right with that.
I would say that that's valid.
I
That's
mean,
a
if you've
valid
seen any other things by J.G. Quintel, regular show is pulling a lot of punches.
They cuss a lot in that show.
They do.
No one takes a break.
I've never actually stopped and watched regular show, but I have seen clips of them actually cussing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bad words.
What I mean by
Don't
like
piss me off.
Samurai Jack
Piss
requires
me
like
off.
a certain understanding of like show don't tell and implications of like the story that I think may go over the heads of kids that like aren't explicitly being told what's happening.
Kids are smarter than we think they are.
I used to work in public schools. Kids aren't. People in general really aren't that smart.
Okay, but kids will figure out how to get around safe search.
That's true.
I did.
They can figure
Were there-
some things out.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
There used to be websites, like IP hiding websites, that would allow you to get around like blocks at school that I used to use.
There's
New
also IP
grounds.
freely websites.
I
I
would-
remember putting Siphon on a USB stick and taking it to school. So no matter what fucking computer I was on, I could just essentially quickly download Siphon onto there and get through anything. It was a
Baller.
tunnel.
I remember,
Beautiful.
So good.
I remember spending a lot of time on the computer at school because I would always finish my work very quickly just so I could get on the computer. And
You-
I would be on like fucking newgrounds.com, Stick Death, Albino Black Sheep.
Oh my god! Wow.
I
That
remember
one
That
took me
takes
back.
me back.
I remember Albino Black Sheep used to trigger like every piece of antivirus software there was for like
Yes.
for having like malware or whatever. and I was terrified to go on there as a kid.
Speaking of malware, anybody ever have experience with Bonzi Buddy?
Yeah, my mom had Bonzi Buddy on the computer at home back in the fucking early 2000s. No, before that, it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of malware, anybody ever heard of a program called LimeWire?
Oh. That's how you
LimeWire never
listen.
died, brah.
Oh my god, I wish it would if it's not. No, they turned it into like a torrenting program now.
Did they?
Yeah.
Not still peer-to-peer?
I don't think it's what it used to be. I think it's like a very specifically a download torrents using LimeWire now.
Huh.
But like, man, LimeWire, the fastest and easiest way to fuck your computer up.
Yeah.
I'm going to download a Metallica album.
I'm back.
I mean,
Hello.
I'll do that any day of the week. They fucking ruined the world with their copyright whimpering.
Lars Ulrich. That's who did it.
Real talk. You know, the copyright bullshit that Metallica started got their fucking audio muted, like, from a live show. So, like, they were trying to broadcast live to people, but because of audio, or because of copyright, they got fucking muted.
Fuck them and the horse they rode in.
I don't know. I think placing the blame solely on Lars Ulrich for being an old computer illiterate man is a little much. He's a dick.
He was the biggest advocate for copyright
he's a-
shit.
Like
Yeah.
let's even like get out of like the Netflix Napster shit. He is a colossal dick.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
No.
he wasn't solely responsible for copyright law being put in place.
He
Like,
wasn't.
no.
He's just a dick.
It's the
Okay,
most high profile one.
but hear me
It's
out.
easy to pin.
Hear me out. Even Mr. Rogers was okay with people downloading or viewing things that they shouldn't be able to, because his show aired so late on in some like areas that kids could not see it, and he said that he was a-okay with people, you know, recording his stuff and sharing it so that kids could see it during the day. Mr. Rogers
Yeah.
was for it.
There were a lot of people that were for it until some, people with money said, "Hey, be Mr. Rogers is obviously not being one of those people, but
Yeah, I don't.
the most memorable one for me, because I was very heavy into politics when I was like young for some reason. Orrin Hatch, who was a Republican senator, and he did like violin shit, and like his violin shit was like put on Napster, and he was like, "Oh hey, that's," and then somebody told him, "No, it's not pretty cool. Here's some campaign money. Call it evil." And that's kind of how things kind of got rolling on that.
Oh, I just remembered another really old website that you probably went to and don't even remember. It was called joecartoon.com.
Joe Cartoon, motherfucker!
I do
Oh,
not
boy.
recall that one.
Oh my god, Hamster
I
and
don't know
Mike.
what any of that is.
Mm-hmm. Hamster in a microwave and all kinds of other really fucked up Flash animations. Or gerbil in a microwave.
Oh, was it gerbil?
Mhm.
Okay.
But he's a really raunchy little fucking gerbil who would like fucking cuss at you, flip you off, all kinds of shit. He's like
Bet you ain't gonna nuke me.
it's funny.
You guys
Reminds me
remember
of-
Foamy the Squirrel?
I was going to bring
I
up
love
Foamy.
Illo Press. I was
Fuck
actually talking about
yes.
Foamy the Squirrel yesterday with somebody.
Yeah, talking about things kids probably aren't supposed to watch. Foamy the Squirrel. There's my
They very-
answer.
They very desperately wanted to be Jonan Vasquez.
Oh, they shouldn't.
Yeah, yeah, Jonah Vasquez is I don't like him as a person.
Just
But-
saying, it was a different time.
Oh,
It really
absolutely.
did.
But Ill Will Press did make itself something. I think that they still do that. I think he still makes cartoons. I think he still does Foamy the Squirrel.
Sometimes I feel like the only person who grew up watching mostly age-ish appropriate stuff, other than maybe some violent video games, And I say some, I don't mean like GTA, I mean like Perfect Dark on the Nintendo 64.
No, Ellie, that's everyone. It's just we remember the violent ones.
It's true. And Avery,
Again.
I think everybody remembers Drawn Together. Some
I would
people
rather
don't want
not.
to. I liked
was-
this show. I thought it was stupid.
I was halfway through high school when that shit was out, so it wasn't really like that weird for me.
Hey,
I
the
was-
Ill Will Press guy is a VTuber now.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Who?
The guy who made Foamy the Squirrel is a VTuber now. Hold up.
Either that or someone who like worked with them.
Fuck, Anthony Padilla's a fucking VTuber now.
I don't care about Anthony Padilla.
Oh my god, he is.
Again, I don't know if it's the person behind Foamy the Squirrel or if
It's
it's just
Ill Will
someone
Press.
who's-
It is. It is. It's him. I just looked at his YouTube channel. He's a fucking
Huh.
VTuber.
Good for them. Good for them.
That blows my mind. I do like that, like his VTuber characters in the style of, you know, Foamy
His
the
art
Squirrel.
style?
Yeah.
Put a picture of it in live on air.
I'll just link you straight to his fucking.
Don't. I really would just rather have a picture.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
One of them takes up internet, the other one hardly.
Just like make a screenshot or something
I'm
of the
taking
page.
a screenshot.
I have like
Yeah.
2 browsers open.
Trying to find a.
Oh, that's why my internet's all fucked. I've got a
I'm
YouTube
sorry.
window open.
I was so hungry, I just wanted to eat all the bandwidth
You know what? This is a good one.
Give it back.
with a spoon.
Give me the
I'm
bandwidth.
throwing it in live on air.
Okay. There you go.
Don't
want
Okay,
want
so
it.
just kind of goth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks about right.
That
Was
blows
a
my
goth
mind.
kid, always a goth kid.
It blows my mind,
honestly.
man.
Honestly, I can vouch for that one.
Like the
Yeah.
only exception
you?
are the people who were who like very briefly picked up the trend, like maybe I don't even want to say a couple years ago, but kind of when goth was becoming really popular on TikTok. But now that that's over with, it's, you know, but they were never really goth. They were just, I hate saying this, but they were just posers.
They weren't gothic, they were posers.
Posers.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you
Alright.
guys a 15-minute warning really quickly.
Yeah, you
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yay.
I'm gonna delete this anime head because I'm not liking it. And I'll leave it be.
Hey, Plastic.
Yeah.
What's the name of that fucking the fucking Hello everyone. That guy.
Are you talking about Chio's father? Chio-chan's father from Azumanga Daioh?
Ellie, is that who I'm talking about?
I think you might be.
Yeah, I saw that face coming into view as you were drawing, and I'm like, I know this fucker. I know this asshole from somewhere.
Hello, everyone.
I know nothing about the source material. I just know the character. I'm a normie.
You're not a normie, but I understand what you're trying to
loved
say.
Azumanga Daioh growing up.
I'll identify how I want.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you're saying that to a trans person, and that's really funny because there's a lot of responses I could have to that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
Don't worry.
People
I
are
like hot
watching.
Trans.
yeah, I'm just a filthy woman.
Lots and lots of trans. Anybody fucking remember lots and lots of trains?
I do.
That fucking commercial.
Yeah.
The last Foamy the Squirrel cartoon was 13 days ago.
Don't make me say the fucking line.
Say
the
line, Ellie.
No, it's exhausting.
What's the line? I don't understand.
Quote from my car's muffler.
Funny muffler.
Thanks. Thanks, Plastic. I know. I always love how you have my back like that.
Boo boo keys.
Man. This rules.
What?
I don't fucking just going along with it.
I can't understand.
Time to draw Osmodius for the first time? Question mark. Can't remember.
If
Make
we
him
get
hot and
SW,
make him hot and bird-like, and not whatever he is in the show.
Make yourself
him-
cold and corpse-like, please.
Why would I ever do something like that?
Lay on the bed and stare into the ceiling, please. Look bored. No, more
What
bored.
does he look like?
He looks like a big jack-o'-lantern.
He's got a big doo-doo
His
head.
head is impossible.
Have you seen Angel Dust?
Yeah,
What?
and that took me years to master.
All right, well now you
Oh,
got a new
sweetie, you still
project to
haven't
work on.
lasted me.
I don't want to.
You go.
Okay, well,
Stock
Here
prices
goes
for
nothing.
Osmodius are gonna soar.
I have.
I'll be real.
fucking-
When people told me he was a bird, when after I first saw him, I'm like, what? Where's the
Tim
bird?
Yeah.
You're not looking at his ass.
His tail feathers.
He's a
I
big
mean-
fucking cock.
Other than birds have nice asses, so that doesn't say a lot.
it's like
for
saying
me.
what you didn't know that the beast was a cat, a mongoose.
Yeah, I'm like, I
there's-
thought he was a bull. I don't know
Like
what
I
the
don't
fuck.
know what I'm looking at, dog. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
do bulls have fucking ribbony foghorn leghorn tails?
Sometimes.
He's a
barred
I say-
penises.
he's a big cock.
Excuse me?
That's the joke.
I think I'm done drawing.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Got a nice little canvas for tonight.
Yeah.
Got a couple
give me
doodles.
just a second to whip this
No, you
out.
gotta finish right now.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
End of the day. It's like that. End of the day timer from Pikmin. Hurry, or else all your little dudes are gonna die. God, that was a stressful game. I loved that
I
game,
think-
but man, if it was stressful.
I was almost kicked out of college because of Pikmin.
Explain.
Basically, up there and didn't go to fucking classes. That's the short answer.
I
Oh.
heard of my sister's. One of my sister's old roommates did that with World of Warcraft.
That one too. That on a separate occasion almost got me kicked out of college.
Which is a shame because apparently I heard she was a really good animator. She just never went to class.
Mhm.
I think most of us are pretty indifferent to the potential reveal tomorrow, Avery. I mean, all the main characters have already been revealed.
There's a
Is there
reveal
gonna
tomorrow?
be a review? What?
I don't know what it would be. Like, I'm not. I don't know.
Everybody's, I guess it's an assumption that there's a big reveal for a Has-Been Hotel character redesign tomorrow, something like that, potentially. And I'm like,
Like who?
I have no idea.
Who's
All the-
left?
all the main characters have been done. I mean, they're not gonna do Tom Trench. I'm sorry to say, because he's already a very basic design. He's just a dude
You
in a
don't
gas
know.
mask.
Maybe they'll make Valentino look better. Who knows?
I think Valentino or Vox are probably the higher chanced ones.
Didn't
They already
No,
revealed
no,
Vox.
they already
Vox?
revealed.
Wait,
They
they
revealed
did?
them in a
Vox.
trio. You're
Oh,
right.
that's right, they
actually.
did. I
Well,
forgot
fuck,
about
I don't
that.
know then.
Along with Velvet, yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
got
right.
rid of fucking. I think they got rid of Val and Vox's fucking like vomit drool, and I'm upset about that.
I'm
that's
not.
only for,
I don't
for
know.
the picture.
Maybe they're gonna reveal another angel design. I don't know.
Doubtful. No, it would be neat because we
We
know
did
that,
it,
that we
guys.
do know that people really wanted Baxter, so it might be Baxter. That'd be kind of neat
Might
to
be
see
Baxter.
what his final design would look like.
Here's an
Right.
idea.
Maybe Lilith.
Maybe.
What is the basis of season 1 supposed to be centered around? Angel and his family.
Arachnus.
Ooh.
That's
Potentially.
true.
Arachnus.
It
Not
could be.
potentially. That's confirmed.
I thought Arachnus wasn't confirmed to actually be in the show yet.
At this point, I'm just waiting for the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all are.
Mm.
Hopefully,
But-
it's good.
Season 1 is slated to focus mainly on Angel Dust and as well as his family, as far as I'm aware.
Eh.
And then things change from season to season.
Mhm.
So whether they reveal Aragnis and Henron or not, I don't know. But put my chips on that. Or they'll just play it the safe route and not even talk about that kind of thing until this thing comes out.
Yeah, they could just omit all of it.
Yeah.
I
Are
bet the
typing
show.
very intensely.
I bet the show will feature characters from the hit show Hazbin Hotel.
You lie. You
I
gotta
think you're
bet
telling
on-
us.
This is all if there's a reveal tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, do you want me to put the little tagline at the end of it? Whenever the next character reveal is. It might not be tomorrow. Probably won't be
If.
tomorrow. I haven't heard anything about it.
might be when the show comes out.
Might be when the pigs fly. I don't know. I'm just saying.
The fat lady sings.
I'm not that fat, and I can't sing.
Not nonsense.
I'm
We can
my
make
beat
beautiful
drum.
music together.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, I was about to say 5-minute warning, but I guess the 5 minutes can just be me going through the pictures here.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Pencils down.
Yes, pencils down, everyone. Please. All right, starting on the left, we've got Psychro's art. We have a well-drawn Luna, I think. Yeah, it's Luna.
I like how she's a little angry, but like.
Well, I
in a
mean, Luna's
particular
always
way.
angry.
I mean, she had a moment where she's had like 2 moments where she isn't, but that's like all we have.
And we've
I
got,
hope the trend continues.
we have, Charlie Has Been Hotel. Very well drawn, of course.
Oh, thank you.
And I think this is Midna?
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I never played the game. I'm sorry to say I never played it, so I had to take a shot in the dark here because I think I saw a design like that.
Yeah, you don't see this design until like the very, very end of the game.
Mhm.
It's when they made her no longer fuckable.
Yeah, it's when like she lost all cuteness.
I'm just
Kinda
kidding.
like that
No,
design.
it's cool.
Let's see. We'll move on to plastic. We've got a crying Penchus sing.
It's a Steven Universe quote.
Oh. Oh.
Poor boy.
Then we have Vaggie
Or
looking
Poor boy.
quite chipper. I wonder who she just murdered.
I forgot to draw her bow. I knew I was missing something.
We have a very handsome Stolas.
Kind of looks.
I don't know what
high.
face he's making there. I just noticed the teeth.
Smug.
And then Stop Mean Me, Asmodeus.
Oh, I love
Stop
that.
mean to me.
Poor
Why
boy.
is everybody so mean to me?
I've seen this, but I don't know what it is or what it's from.
It's Chio's father. It's from Azumanga Daioh. Very good slice of life anime. Do
Okay.
recommend.
And then we have the gnome.
The gnome.
Not like a gnome.
He's not a Gnoblin. He's not a Gnome. He's a Gnome.
And down here we have Imp Midna. These
I
are
like the
D's, by the
hat.
way. These are D's.
love
Imp
the hat.
Midna with the swirly shit hat.
That's my favorite part about it.
We have
Honestly, that's a great
Alice.
villain.
I
Alistair.
got tired. I was like, fuck it.
We got Alistair. We have Anime Face.
No.
3 coins to anybody who can guess what I was trying to draw, who I was trying to draw.
Oh, Bond from
Shikamaru?
7 Deadly Sins.
Fuck. Okay, you get 3 coins.
Thank you.
Chocolate coins.
I'm so stale.
And then we have this little man's here. Who's this little
Just a
man's?
Muppet Man.
This little
Just
man's.
a Muppet Man.
Fair enough. And of
What are
course,
his crimes?
down here we've got, at
Malta's-
Plastic
Malta's
Rarity.
names.
You should follow them. They have amazing art there. They
It's
got
true. You should.
Psych Art
also
5
commission
here.
them.
Same deal. And then we got Lady D up here who didn't put their Twitter at.
I don't have an art Twitter anymore.
Oh, fair enough.
I was so hungry.
But thank you. Oh, right. I have to go up here. And here we have
Yeah.
very specifically Vaggie's bow.
Oh, that's cute.
Ah,
Yeah.
And
You know,
the
she has
heart.
that kind of Blossom from Powerpuff Girls kind of look.
She kind of does, actually.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
But thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We hope that you enjoyed and, are in absolute love and awe of these very talented folks' skills.
Thank you.
We will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Take care.
All right, we're good.
Say goodnight, Soft.
You will believe it's not butter.